rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome, folks, to Camp Randall Stadium, home field of the Wisconsin Badgers, as we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Seminoles will kick it away to start us off. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense moving to a bunch formation. First play, looking to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Jones.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So on the opening drive, it's now 3rd and 4. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And he's out of bounds here on the return.
Woo, he catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They stop them after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. They're going to run it here. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Can he make it to the marker? The Noles look to keep this drive moving.
Nice first down run here by this running back, and these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
And the Noles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pin him in.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The gain makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the Seminoles will line up to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. This will bounce and head out of bounds inside the 10. That's a great punt. The offense will be pinned back. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together. And the Badgers come to the line in a hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, that one's picked off.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Offense cross that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Toss play to the outside. He's got the first and still going. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First down, looking to throw the ball. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That is broken up and incomplete.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball is just about to get to his receiver, then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Savage. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss in the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Jones. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
That completion makes it second and short. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pop over the middle. It's Hilton. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver. Finding the hole in that zone.
Team to call is on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He makes the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Badgers line up on 1st and 10 now. Wants to throw it. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Fires it to the wideout. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. one more play here in the quarter. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wide out. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of the first quarter. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to throw again. He's running out of time here. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? Running out of time in the pocket. Hit just as he throws the ball.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. There's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Looking deep down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
So after the massive play, it's 1st down just outside the red zone now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
The offense trying to go play action there, but how about the big man in the middle? This defensive tackle showing you he's athletic as well. Gets to the quarterback, comes up with a big sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Keeping it on the ground here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. Let's see how they play this one. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They'll try a pass here. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. the incompletion and sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Anderson. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The sure hands. It's Anderson. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Screen to the receiver in the flat. That's a solid gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Throws it to the right. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Could take it all the way. Past the 50. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Seminoles. The defense contributes 6 points.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes them all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the extra point makes it a 20-point lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. down the middle. It's Hilton. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He'll throw it now. Grab near the sticks. It's Hilton. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Badgers will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. The receiver was wide open. What a missed opportunity.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Pressure is coming. Off target and incomplete. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Will hand it off. Gets the first and still running. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
The defense bailed out in coverage a little too quickly and were not in position for that run play. Safe to say they'll probably be a little bit more disciplined on that next 3rd down.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looks right and lets it fly. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Trying for a 4th down completion. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Badgers will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Williams. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Breaks free in the clear. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
My gosh, this receiver is outstanding. A huge play for this Florida State offense. And Tell you, you and I have been coming into Tallahassee a long time. We've seen some great receivers. Guys like Johnny Wilson, most recently, a big, tall target. Anquan Bolden could do everything. Maybe one of my favorite players of all time, Peter Warrick. And going back to Fred Biletnikoff, played, of course, in Florida State.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Looking to throw yet again. On the move now. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
The offense is out there to go for it on fourth down and 14. And he drops back in the gun. He lets it rip. On fourth down, a short toss to the running back.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
The Seminoles looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Offense facing second and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Third and goal, looking to throw the ball. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Back in motion now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Nice grab. It's Anderson. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and short. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Fields.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route. The catch made.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Caught on the outside. It's Hilton. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Chris, you can see when the offensive line does their job and gives this quarterback time to throw, you're going to see plays like this and first downs for the Badgers offense. They've had some good ones over the years. Very efficient. Of course, Russell Wilson is the name that stands out, but they've had others. Scott Tolzien, Darrell Bevel, Jim Sorgi, Brooks Bollinger, some good quarterback play.
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? And that's a solid return after the interception.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Caught in the flat by the running back. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles. They continue to roll up the score.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he's got it. So the two-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Anderson. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's in the clear. It will not be brought down. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. They expect to cash in the starting field position. It is first and goal from the 2. And he'll set up to throw. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Touchdown, Florida State. This offense cannot be stopped.
Boy, the timing and the execution is outstanding here by this offense. Quarterback makes the easy throw, but the blocks out in front of this receiver were the key to get him out into space and allow him to utilize that speed.
And the extra point makes this a 35-zip game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
35, Wisconsin, 0.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Just all around great defense here. Everybody's covered downfield. Really, the quarterback doesn't have anywhere to go. He tries to force it in, and before the ball can get thrown downfield, how about the big man getting up, climbing a ladder, and knocking that ball away?
They look to throw it here on second down. Bringing pressure. The ball is loose in the backfield. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. And the Badgers will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And the Badgers come to the line to run the hurry up.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? It was an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So 2nd down after the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Just get this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
Quarterback drops back. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
And great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That's a design quarterback keeper. Has the 1st down and more. Breaks into the clear. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a 1st down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Seminoles.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Wisconsin, 6.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He's looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. Wide open downfield. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Touchdown, Badgers. They cap the drive with 6 points.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting, man. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He makes it into the end zone to cut this lead a little more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the run here, lets it go. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
Yeah, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And here's the handoff. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Makes a move and breaks free. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Knowles. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchdown. Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So from the 18-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll tackle him at the 27. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Fields. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Badgers hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. With the catch, it's Fields. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. And the Badgers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. The pocket breaking down. He makes the grab. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's Fields. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
They're going to run the option. He'll toss it to the back. And he gets into the end zone to further cut into this lead. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up 4th down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Look him out throwing here to start the drive. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a dart right down the middle. Pass caught. Can he get in?
It will be 1st and 10, Wisconsin.
The Badgers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Behind the line, it's a loss of 2. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Florida State. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Florida State 56, Wisconsin 22.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Fields. Past the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, I know this offense is built around this quarterback. We've seen it the entire game. Do you realize he's now close to 500 yards in this game alone?
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is
he cannot escape. It's a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it in the open. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
Software trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Here's a target, and it's complete. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility. And on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Florida State 59, Wisconsin 22.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late, deep throw. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Past the 20. Touchdown, Badgers. Too much speed for the defense.